Hello guys, I want to introduce you Sangeeta. She came from India to Moscow for how many days?
It's about a 12 days trip.
She's solo traveler. Which plan do you have for Moscow? Is it just Moscow or in other cities?
Yeah, Moscow, and then I'm going to St. Petersburg. 4 days in St. Petersburg, then I'm back to Moscow, and then I have a flight to catch to go back to my city.
But it's very interesting. Why did you decide to come to Russia?
I have a family friend whose wife is from Russia. Her name is Irina. Like, we are family friends, very close. So for a long time, they come to Russia 3 or 4 times a year. And since I am myself a very passionate traveler, so I keep, every year 3 times vacation I have in my school. So I plan. Initially, I was supposed to come with them, Irina, her husband, and 2 kids. But our vacations didn't match, the time didn't match. Then I said, well, if I don't get anyone, I'm going to go alone. So after doing research for 1 whole year, I was so fascinated by all the pictures that they posted on Facebook. I said, I must come to Russia.
Oh, no way.
And I didn't get any company. I said, I don't care, I'm going to go alone.
Really?
It's going to be my learning experience. I know language will be an issue, but I did a lot of homework, research.
When you planned your trip, did you afraid something? For example, like people don't speak English very well, or you will have any problems to discover the city?
I am part of 3 travel groups on Facebook, where most of them are members are from India, and these boys and girls, they travel solo to every part of the world.
Okay.
So I kept tracking them. Whatever information I got on Russia, I saved for the last 2 years in my Facebook. Everything regarding food, expense, travel, SIM card, bus ticket, everything I collected. And then, once I bought my tickets, I put them all together. And I spoke to about 3 people who already have been to Russia.
Okay.
They went back and they all helped me with all the information. I didn't meet them, but I spoke to them.
Cool.
Yeah, they gave me everything. I put it down, like, my itinerary, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 till. Everything I booked on my own, the flight tickets, the train tickets.
No tour agency?
No, nothing, no one, absolutely. Very helpful. The younger generation speak, even if they cannot speak in English, they're showing me the directions.
They try to help,
They
right?
try. And the first day I arrived, I kind of got lost because the directions the hostel had put, I didn't follow.
Yeah.
And I was walking. I came out of the subway, Tetranalia subway.
Yeah.
And then I got lost. And this kind, very young Russian guy, he said he doesn't speak English. I showed him the address, and we communicated through the translator. And he said, no, it's further. I said, are you sure? Please call the hostel. He called the hostel, and then we are on the right way. He's showing me. We are over there, almost there. Don't worry, I'll drop you. He was going somewhere with some work, but I don't know. I'm so grateful to him. I won't meet him again. I don't know, but he put me. He said, that's your hostel. I'm so thankful to him. Otherwise, I would have been very scared initially, not getting the place on the day 1 after coming from the airport.
So, as I told you before, that Russian people are very helpful. Even if Russian person doesn't know English, he will try to help you. Of course, it's a lot of exceptions. I mean, all people are different. It's not possible that all people will be very kind with you. Of course not. But look, it's experience. It's a good experience.
And then I must say, I'm looking for a SIM card. So there was I went near the Bolshoi, the theatre road, that way, and there was a very young guy. He was standing. I said, I need SIM card. He followed it. He doesn't know English. He told me the shop, and I went there and got my card.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. So helpful people.
Very helpful, I must say.
What about Russian cuisine? Did you try it?
Yeah, today first time I
What
did.
did you try?
My
What kind
friend, he said you should try borscht. So today I went to the Chips restaurant here, and it's borscht, right?
Yeah, it's
a
very
beetroot soup with meat and vegetables and fresh cream and mustard and bell pepper and coriander. I put all together.
Red one with sour cream, right?
Yeah, sour cream. And
but it was cold or
it
hot?
was warm. It was warm. Yeah, I
it's traditional
loved
Russian.
it. Yeah, because my friend had told me, so I had. I still have to try out 3 or 4 other dishes that he had suggested. So I'll start. And
Today in the morning, guys asked me what kind of breakfast was here, and it was manka. Did you try it?
I loved it.
Yeah,
That's manka.
Manka. I don't know how to say in English.
No, it's similar to what we have in India.
Uh-huh.
It's actually basically rice flour cooked in. Is it cooked in milk?
Yeah, with milk. Yeah, it's possible to prepare on water, but will be not really tasty.
We make a similar one in milk and we add sugar. So today I added sugar on that.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
correct.
yummy.
And traditional Russian blini or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's on the list. He told me on the list. Tomorrow I'm going to go back to that restaurant and
Okay.
I won't leave without tasting all the cuisine and obviously the vodka I have to taste. Had you been here, I would have gone with you. But you're leaving tonight.
we are leaving. Yeah, we are leaving tonight.
Yeah.
It's so sad. I don't know. You are so brave that you came here alone.
I know. My family is also like, are you okay? Are you? I said, absolutely. Look, this is a cool place.
Absolutely.
And very
yeah.
friendly people, very helpful. I'm getting all the help, so don't worry. Because they're a little bit worried. You know how I come to a non-English
it's
speaking
new
country for the first time.
Of course.
So
of
I
course.
said, I'm fine.
But is it easy to use metro?
Metro, actually, the first from the airport, I took a bus. I got all the directions written. I got a bus till a metro Green Line number 2 metro station. From there, I bought the ticket, went up to the metro, and came till Tetranala. And then I walked. Yeah.
What kind of did you use any card or you paid just for one?
Yeah, not yet. I'm going to go for the metro walk day after tomorrow. Maybe that time I'll get a card.
Yes, you should buy card. The name of this card, Troika.
Troika.
Yeah, exactly. Do not buy just one ticket. One ticket costs 55 rubles, but if you buy this card, the price will be 38 rubles for one trip. 38.
Okay, and how much do you pay for the card?
For a card, 50 rubles, but you can return those money when you will leave Moscow. You can return those money, so it's free for you, but it's cheaper. It's easiest cheaper. Yeah.
True. I'll do that.
Yeah. And what kind of plans do you have for Moscow?
Yesterday I went to the Kremlin. There was a book festival going on. And,
yeah, we were here.
Yeah, this is the second year, and I was very excited. Unfortunately, I couldn't read anything because everything was in Russian.
Yeah.
And I took a walk in Alexander Garden. Tomorrow again I'm going on the hop-on. I'm going to go to the Arbat Street.
Yes, yeah,
and I
Arbatskaya.
want to have the food there and do a little bit shopping for my family. And day after I'll do the metro station tour. I purposely wanted to, no hurry trip, leisure. Someone said, 6 days in Moscow, what are you going to do? I said, no, I'm going to take it slowly, nicely, no hurry, no.
But if you feel comfortable, why not? It's your decision.
Yeah.
And you will make a lot of friends here, You're a very open person, and, Russian like foreign people.
Yeah.
For example, in our city, not many tourists, and if people meet any tourists, they try to speak, to ask them, like, where are you from? Why did you come here?
I didn't find many tourists here. The first day I came, I found
Really?
only Russians around, but Kremlin, I saw a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
That is the place. It's steaming, like crowded.
Yeah.
And I got to see many Indians and
A lot of people from yesterday we saw a lot of people from India. And in Park Zaryadye also a lot of tourists. A lot of tourists.
I think a lot of people are coming to Moscow nowadays, like last 5 or 6 years from India. Right now the relationship between the two countries is becoming better maybe.
Okay.
Because my friend and his wife, they're doing some government job between, they're trying to build good relationship between Russia and India.
What about prices? Is it expensive to go to Russia? And about prices in our stores?
From Kolkata to Delhi, I took a domestic flight.
Okay.
From Delhi to Moscow back to Delhi is pretty cheap. My
okay,
friend
it's
had
good.
told me.
It's good.
It's very cheap in Aeroflot. But this part of the city, I think a bit expensive. The food, I haven't bought anything like souvenirs and all. I'll buy them eventually. But I think because what I noticed was all the brand names, Gucci, Zara, and
But
DBS.
it's because we are in the center. It's better to buy not in the center.
No, obviously. No. I don't want to buy from there because these stores we have in our city also. I want to get something like originally from this city, from this country.
Yeah.
So maybe those dolls. What do you call them, Papa?
Matryoshka.
Matryoshka. I
Yeah.
get
Can you say something to my followers? Any advices?
beautiful city. I mean, anyone who loves to travel should make this on their list of travels. It's a very exotic country. I mean, I'm very proud I'm here. Nothing to be afraid of. You just have to come. It's very safe. If I can be here, like I asked Irina, is it safe? She said, absolutely safe.
I'm so glad that you feel comfortable in Russia. You know.
Absolutely, I'm enjoying it. This third day, I still have another
Yeah.
7 to 8 days to go. Still to
wish-
explore the city.
Yeah.
Looking
And I wish you
forward.
good days in Moscow and in St. Petersburg.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for.
much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.